Hello everyone, welcome to Eliot Channel USA, where we're bringing the most trending things circulating around the internet. Ghost of Tsushima is finally getting a new online cooperative multiplayer mode that will be released sometime this fall. Yesterday, August 17th, PlayStation Europe released the announcement trailer on YouTube, and let me just say, from a non-biased perspective, it looks incredible. From the graphics, the character design, it just really looks amazing. Alright, enough with the chit-chat, let's go over what the game mode is going to be about. Well, apart from the fact that it's going to be multiplayer and will definitely require a PS Plus, we also know it's not going to be related to the real game, or at least the main storyline. Apparently, you're going to be playing as a warrior told through the legends by the people of Tsushima. That's why it's called Ghost of Tsushima Legends, because you are the legend, both in real life and in the game. We also know this game is not going to be an open world like the main one is, and instead it's going to be filled with guided locations with enemies inspired by Japanese folklore. Well, isn't that just cool? It is a 2 to 4 player game, and you'll also be able to choose your own class. There are only 4 classes: the samurai, the hunter, the ronin, and the assassin. And for all of you Ghost of Tsushima owners, this game is going to be completely free for you. It's an update. Well, kind of. If you want to play this game mode and you don't own the game, you're going to have to buy the game. Kinda sucks, but you know, whatever. If you have an iPhone, you're probably going to realize that if you search up Fortnite on the App Store, you're not going to find it there. But this begs the question, what the heck happened? Well, Epic Games, the gaming company responsible for the creation of Fortnite, didn't want to comply with Apple's 30% tax on all in-app purchases. The tariff takes away 30% of the earnings the app makes from the things you buy, which is Fortnite's only way of earning money since they don't have ads. But there was sort of a loophole to this, because when you clicked to buy V-Bucks, you had 2 options. The first option was called Epic Direct Payment at a price of $7.99 for 1,000 V-Bucks. This option made sure that whatever you paid was straight to Epic Games and not to Apple. The second option was called Apple App Store at a price of $9.99 for 1,000 V-Bucks. This contained the 30% tax, and well, obviously people picked the cheaper option, going with the Epic Direct Payment at $7.99. When Apple saw this, they immediately took action and banned the app from the App Store, to which Epic immediately sued. They tweeted out yesterday, Apple removed Fortnite from the App Store and has informed Epic that on Friday, August 28th, Apple will terminate all of the developers' accounts and cut Epic off from the iOS and Mac development tools. We are asking the courts to stop this retaliation. Details here with the link of the legal details, which is too long to read, but I did skim through it and it just goes over what I said with lots and lots of detail. The legal battle is still ongoing, so if anything happens, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Michelle Obama gave out her speech in the 2020 Democratic National Convention. If you don't know what that is, let me give you an extremely basic explanation. The Democratic National Convention is when a bunch of Democrats get together and nominate who's going to be running for president and vice president for the presidential elections. It's also important to note that the Republicans also have a national convention, but we're going to be talking about the Democratic one. The Democrats' presidential nominee is none other than Joe Biden from the state of Delaware, and the vice president nominee is Kamala Harris from the state of California. Thought you'd like to know. Anyways, in the DNC, short for Democratic National Convention, Michelle Obama gave a speech that has recently been gaining a lot of popularity, mainly because of the fact that she was talking against President Donald Trump. She noted that Trump is the wrong president for our country, saying that he could have done much more for this country than what he actually did, especially concerning the coronavirus. Roughly after the speech, President Trump got a bit heated over those words and did what he does best. He tweeted out his response, saying, "Someone please explain to Michelle Obama that Donald J. Trump would not be here in the beautiful White House if it weren't for the job done by your husband, Barack Obama. Biden was merely an afterthought." A good reason for that very late, unenthusiastic endorsement. You know, since Twitter has a limited character mark, he then followed up with another tweet saying, "My administration and I built the greatest economy in the history of any country. Turned it off, saved millions of lives, and now I'm building an even greater economy than it was before. Jobs are flowing, NASDAQ is already a record high, and the rest to follow. Sit back and watch." Got a bit heated. Oh well, I'm gonna give a friendly reminder to you. If you're old enough to vote, please do that as soon as you can. Even if you hate both candidates, my advice would be to just vote for the one you hate the least. Just vote. I mean, it's not that hard. NikkiTutorials is a YouTuber dedicated to makeup tutorials or just makeup in general, but her most recent video brought fans some unsettling news. On August 16th, Nikki uploaded a video titled, "Letting You Know I'm Okay, Makeup Therapy." At the start of the video, Nikki seems hesitant to talk about what just happened to her, but eventually she gets through it and reveals to us that she was robbed in her own home and was even held at gunpoint. It's not stated in the video, but she was robbed on August 8th, located in Udon, which is where they live. Nikki and her partner Dylan appear to be quite in shock. I mean, who wouldn't be after being literally held at gunpoint in your own home? She explains that makeup is her coping mechanism for all this shock to clear her mind. I honestly hope she gets better and continues being strong about this whole thing. Go on over and give her your support if you're feeling generous. A couple days ago on August 14th, Pewdiepie made a video where he drinks $20 whiskey and a $700 whiskey to see which one is better. And surprise, surprise, he thought the $20 whiskey was better. But why? Well, little did he know that the $700 whiskey was not real whiskey. Well, whatever it was not worth $700. Instead, the actual liquor is roughly worth $80. It turns out the company that sold Pewds the whiskey doesn't sell whiskey. Instead, they make awamori, which is a Japanese alcoholic drink made from long grain indica rice. But what they did is they kept it in wooden barrels to imitate the color and flavor of whiskey, then they bottled it up, made it look fancy, and then upped the price for almost 1,000%. So essentially it's a scam, but it's completely legal to do. Pewdiepie's most recent video talks about how he's proud that he was able to guess the $20 whiskey actually tasted like whiskey, and the $700 whiskey did not taste like whiskey at all. So, moral of the story, don't spend $700 on whiskey or just any alcoholic drink. The glorious MrBeast has tweeted out earlier today that he was going to be in fact creating a new YouTube channel dedicated to charity, saying, "Good news, we might be able to start the food bank within 30 days. Lots of paperwork and legal stuff around opening a charity. Been half a year, lol. I'll probably make the new channel soon and post some content so we can start making money for the food bank," with a red heart emoji. So I guess it's official now, MrBeast is in fact going to be creating a new YouTube channel dedicated to vlogs and charity work. After tweeting that, he made a follow-up tweet saying, "If you missed my other tweets, basically I'm making a new vlog channel around running my charity. 100% of the ad revenue, merch, brand deals, etc. will go towards supporting my food bank and eventually the homeless shelters. I think we'll be able to help a lot of people." Heart emoji and a cutesy eye emoji. But this isn't the first time we hear about this. If you go to his Twitter profile, he pinned a tweet, which was tweeted August 10th, saying, "I want to build other channels like Beast Gaming and Beast Reacts so I can run my main channel at a loss and grow up as big as possible, and then use my main channel's influence to one day open hundreds of homeless shelters / food banks and give away all the money." His bio on Twitter literally reads, "I want to make the world a better place before I die." So I'm 100% sure he isn't kidding or taking advantage of the charity. He's literally going to do as he promised. What a generous guy. Now that you're familiar with the mentioned topics, let me know which one is your favorite, and don't be shy to say hi in the comments for a chance to be mentioned on Thursday's video. Thanks for being part of Eliot Channel USA, and make sure you don't subscribe so you don't miss out on Thursday's video to stay up to date with the most trending things circulating around the internet.